Hello. Hello, everybody. How we going? Welcome to the breakfast stream. It's 10 o'clock, but it's breakfast to me because I only just got up about half an hour ago. It's coffee time. I learned from last time and I actually ate my food before I started stream. Because if I didn't, I'd end up like last time and not finishing it all. Hey Jen, how's it going? Welcome. Breakfast stream. Breakfast stream slash before work stream slash I want to get this affiliate done stream. So I'm going to be pumping out as many of these days as I can, but welcome. You made it to the start. Hello. Let me get my thing. Hello. Yeah, so I'm only going to be on for about an hour, maybe 45 minutes, because I've got to get ready for work, and then off I pop to there. But I am going to plan on doing another stream later on tonight slash tomorrow morning, because I get home and I leave work at midnight, and then I get home at about 12:30, 1 o'clock. So it's going to be... It's an everything stream. Yeah, it's a variety stream. It's a smorgasbord of ads. I guess you would call it. I don't know. Hi Fuzzy, how you doing? Yeah, it's going to be one of those, just like, I'm going to throw it all into a stew pot and see what happens, and if it's edible, it's edible. If not, throw it out. Yeah. So I'm going to try and do another one later tonight slash tomorrow morning, or later afternoon for you guys out there. So because this is once this logs in, this is day 6 of 7, and then if I do, this is my theory, okay, this is how I think. If I do one today and then one after midnight, that's, to me, that's one day, but it's not, because it's over the time thing of like after midnight, it's a new day. So if I do one straight after midnight, that counts as my 7, and then I can do a 6 and a 7 to make up for the 7 days of the thing. Are you following? I'm barely following, so I hope you'll be able to do it. But yeah, so that's my theory, is I'm going to do another one when I get home, and it's going to be I might just play some Valorant, the other V one, Valheim, get back into playing that, because it's nice and chill, because I'm still going to be tired after work, which is the problem I've been having with the schedule that I've got, because down in the do the thing and they do on YouTube, down in the description below you can see blah blah. Down there is going to be like my my schedule, and I didn't realize that it does it weekly. So I was like, on every Monday I'm doing this, on every Tuesday I'm doing this, and I'm doing this, and I didn't realize it was that. So it's a very rough outline of what I'm going to might be doing those days. So each those days has its thing, like, oh, I'm playing Sea of Thieves on this day and I'm doing this on this day. They are subject to change quite a lot, because I can't keep a schedule when it comes to Twitch. I've tried. I have managed to do it this time because I've got a goal in mind. I want to get that affiliate thing sorted out. I want to get it done. I want to get more benefits for you guys. So I've been churning them out, and I'm hoping that if I get into that rhythm of just doing them every so often, every couple of days or whatever, it'll kick my ass into gear, be like, you can do this every other day, so do it. So the theory with me doing the stream after work is that I usually watch streams when I get home from work anyway, and I'm up until 4 a.m. So why not do a stream instead of watching it? Because it's basically the same thing. You're on that platform. You're just not performing. You're actively watching. So I figured I would do that. Obviously keep it low because everyone's going to be asleep. But I make enough noise when I get home from anywhere, and microwaves banging and ovens turning on and dinging and all kinds of stuff. So being isolated in the room should be okay. What else? Coffee. That's a good start. Hang on. Speaking of new things, I bought myself a new microphone. So I have this one here. Watch the streams while at work, winning both ways. Yeah, I do. A lot of beeping sounds from me. These beep. Truck backing up. Is the beeping sounds what on Is there beep? I can't hear any beeping sounds. Let me know. There is. These ones. I'm at that age where I can back up a truck successfully. Get in, mate. Yeah, no, your left side, right down. You get to that age, you get to dad age, and you can start doing that. You can start just going into random shopping centers and random truck yards, and just be like, that guy has a beard and long hair. Come on. It's part of Australian law. You hit 30, you're legally allowed to back any truck in anywhere. You just turn up to site and they're like, you there, you 30? Yep, well, good on you. Back that truck over it. Or your friends want you to back stuff in. It's just like, can you back this trailer in? You're like, yes, I can. I can't back in a trailer. I can guide people into wherever they need to put the vehicle, but when it actually comes to backing a truck in physically and actually having to do it, I'm fucking horrible at it. And I had to help a friend move a couple of weeks ago, and he's like, you know how to back a trailer in, right? And I'm like, yes, I do. With a lot of hesitation. I was confident, but not like 100%. The idea was there. The idea of confidence was there, but the actual confidence was like, it was gone. But I tried. We did it. He managed to move some of his stuff. I think I'm getting roped in again sometime soon to do more of that. I look over here because I got chat, by the way. So I'm not just... I should be looking at the camera and being like, hi, how's it going? But chat's over here. So I'm looking over this way. Yes, I bought a new microphone. So currently I use this one here, this little Steel Series 1 headset, which I've customized with the logo and whatever. But I'm going to get myself a proper mic that sits here because I've listened back to streams and it's not... I'm not happy with the audio quality. I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but I would like a different type of microphone that's not one of these. And I also figured that if I have one that's stationary on the table, if I want to go and do something, I can still talk to you because I can just click this one on and be like, oh yeah, walk around the house and talk to you at the same time. Or while I'm doing the fitness, I can wear this one, which is coming too, by the way. I will be doing a fitness stream. I just the motivation to actually do it. So yeah. What else is new? You may have noticed that there's something new in the background. It's not just a curtain, and that's a light, by the way. That's not a fire. No, it's not a fire. So in the background, that's... You can't see it. There's a cage. That's where I keep the kids. See, I've got things. No, that's a rat cage. So in there is our... yeah, 4. I had to actually think them. Like, how many rats do I actually have? So there's 4 rats in that cage. Just like the Smashing Pumpkins song. Yeah, so... The thing was, we had that cage in our bedroom, and for the life of us, we could not sleep because rats do what they do best, and they chew holes, and they throw things, and they dig through dig boxes. See, there's one there. In camera. See that blur in the background there? That's a rat. That's, I'm going to say Lily. No, that's Sakura. That's a different one. So, yes, I have rats in here now. I could possibly get them out and actually show them to you physically and be like, look, a rat. But I've got Vegemite all over my hands and I don't want them to be like, miss a finger. So we had to take the rats out of our bedroom because they were doing rat things and we didn't like it. We couldn't actually sleep. So we moved the cage out. So in that space behind me was my Warhammer miniature painting desk, writing desk thing. So I moved that out and we moved the cage in. So now we can sleep, which is last night sleeping without them in the bedroom, and it was okay. Like, I still have bad sleeping patterns and all the rest of it. So now they're in here. So instead of this, and the cat litter tray's out, it's somewhere else. So instead of this room smelling like cat shit, it now smells like rat shit. So it's a little different, but the difference between cats and rats is that they have 2 different letters at the start, but they still rhyme. But the rat smell is a lot more like a farm kind of smell than the cats. Is just disgusting. This is not great content. If everyone else is having breakfast, you're talking about feces. Don't. That's gross. But no, we've got the rats in here now, so they could be part of the stream. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so that's another new thing. So new microphone coming in a couple of days. New participants in the stream. It's now autumn in Australia. It was a couple of days ago. They're like, oh, it's the first day of autumn. And yeah, it's pissing with rain. So we've got thunderstorms for this next week or next couple of days. So that's fun. I have to go a different way to work now because I can't go down the highway or the freeway because going 100 Ks in the rain scares shit out of me. Because I'm not confident in the wet anyway, because most of the times that I have come off my bike has been in the wet, so I have this PTSD thing about riding in the wet. So I go a different way, and it's a lot of winding roads and roundabouts and stuff like that. And, you know, someone who's not confident in the rain, I've taken a route to work that is just mostly bends and turns and stuff like that, so that's terrifying. But it's better that I go slow around things and go, you know, to work than it is going fast in one direction and then having to stop because I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, look at that. And then lose focus and then skidding into the back of a car and then adds offline. So we don't want that. So, yeah. So getting to work is a little different, but that's fine. It is what it is. So it's raining out there, but the good thing is that the plants are getting what they need to you know, to grow and whatever. I don't have to go out there and water them. I don't anyway. I go out there and water them when I get pissed off. I'm like, my plants aren't getting watered, and everyone else is like, we're doing it for you, you fool. So, yeah. So we're in autumn now, so it's going to be a lot of rain. It's going to be a lot of cozy streams, I guess. Although my thermostat runs hot most of the time, so it's gonna be, it'll be all right. But yeah, I'm just blabbering. I'm just, you know, first 20 minutes of a cup of coffee, and I'm just blah, 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 blah. So I apologize if this is boring. I don't think there is that's much new. But how are you, Chad? What's going on with you? Jen, I know you were messaging me before about your island being reset. That sucks, man. That really sucks. So here's the thing, right? I have a Switch and the kids have a Switch. So there's two Switches in the house, right? On and off. And they love leaving them on. But the thing was, when I started my island, I didn't go, hey, what do you have? Do you have Northern Hemisphere or Southern Hemisphere? Because then I would have done the opposite and it would have made things a little bit better. Because then we could visit each other's islands in the different hemispheres and grab different things. I didn't think of that. I just went, I want this and this, this and this, and I just started. And then it only occurred to me later on that's what I should have done. But that's my life. That's how it works. I do something to the full max and then realize, oh, I could have done it this way. Well, I've already invested in it now, so fuck it. Yeah, it seems to be a common theme. But yeah, I tried Doom the other day. That was really cool. I enjoyed that. That's definitely going to be another staple to the gaming pool, I guess you'd call it. I'm going to be doing a thing called Fright Night, I've thought of. So every Friday that I'm available to stream, I'm going to be doing horror games. Now, I'm not a horror game person, simply for the fact that I don't like jump scares, because I have this underlying thought that if I get jump scared, I'm going to have a heart attack, which isn't true. It's just some sort of irrational fear, I guess. But I thought it would make for good content, so we're going to try and make it as a constant thing, as a Friday night fright thing. So we're going to do some horror games with that. I've downloaded Alien Isolation because apparently that one, well, from what I've seen, there's a lot of jump scares in that, and it's because of the Alien franchise, and I actually like that kind of thing. So I thought I would jump in and go like, yeah, let's do that. If anyone else has any suggestions on horror games, give us a hoot or a yell or a bell, or send a carrier pigeon or a raven or something like that, and I'll have a look at them and see if I can get them and play them. So, because I'm new, I'm green when it comes to horror. I don't know horror games. I know there's Outlast and there's games like that and Amnesia and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'll give them a go, I guess. I saw Phasmophobia, and that everyone seems to be playing that. But I don't want to be one of them streamers that just jumps on the bandwagon of every single new game that comes out, because that gets fucking expensive. And I don't have that money to be, he says after he bought a microphone. But yeah, jumping out and jumping on the bandwagon and playing games that everyone else is playing. I know I'm doing that with Valorant, but I seem to have played that before I saw all the big guys doing it. I was like, yeah, it's fun. But what's wrong with jumping on the bandwagon every now and then? So yeah. Yeah, I downloaded that. I tried Sea of Thieves. I didn't get very far with Sea of Thieves. We ended up playing Doom after I got into the tutorial. I think Sea of Thieves is going to be one of them games that I play off stream till I get used to it. I think that's just going to be like a reoccurring theme. Is I'll play the game before I go on stream, so when I go to it and play a new game, it's not green and I have no idea what I'm doing, sort of thing. Because I don't think that would make for good viewing. But it makes for a good learning experience, I guess. Oh, that's good. Yeah, short stream. Got to get ready for work. I probably got to clean the rat cage too before I go to work. We have to clean that thing every day. They're clean animals, but they make a bloody mess. They litter everywhere and they just chew through stuff, and just general, you got to clean up their pee and everything. Otherwise, because they are clean, but I'd say they're a delicate little animal, I guess, because they get respiratory problems. And when we got these ones, they already were sick. So we had to nurse them back to a reasonable health with giving them medication like every day, which we're still doing with one of them. So it's a constant battle with their respiratory system problems. And they're also known for getting tumors and stuff like that. But every animal species or any domesticated pet that the humans have, they've got something wrong with them, which is probably caused by them in the first place. Except for the plague. That was the rat's fault on that one. So one for them. A win. Maybe. Congratulations. Thank you. Yes, you nearly wiped out a quarter of the population on the planet Earth. So we can thank the fleas for that. Little buggers. What else? What else is new? What else is new, chat? I've really got my Chelsea to really go on with what's new in the old Australia. We got voting. We're going to vote soon. State elections. Keep the people in power that did well and kick those out who didn't, I guess. That's what you do with voting. Yes. The old politics. Don't really like politics, but you got to deal with it, don't you? Let me see. I'm going to just go through and see if there's any games that I haven't. Where are we? Xbox. So I got the Xbox subscription, so that's really cool. But it's a pain in the ass because a lot of the games that I have bought are on this thing for free because I pay for the subscription. So that kind of sucks because you spend all this money on the game and then you go into their library and you're like, oh, it's free. You're like, fuck. Or it's free on multiple different platforms. And it's free on the one you wanted, but at the time it wasn't. No Man's Sky, I started playing that. But yeah, it kind of fizzled out. I wasn't really enjoying it. So, oh yeah, I'll get on top of this one. It's what it was. Who is this? I got these people in the following thing. I'm like, I don't know who these people are. A lot of racing games. I'm not really a big fan of racing games. Yeah. So I hope everyone's having a great day. Or great night. Wherever you are. Different time zones really mess with my head sometimes. Or doing a stream around the optimal time is difficult because I'm not sure when the optimal time is. Because I know day streams usually end up at night wherever people are. But night streams open the day, and depending. Weekend streams are probably the best ones. So I'm still trying to figure out when's the optimal time to do big kind of streams. I do want to do a stream for at least 8 hours. I want to give that a go, but I'm not sure what time frame to be actually doing that in that's beneficial for people to tune in. So yeah, I'm not sure. And a game that's long enough that's actually engaging, because there's no point in streaming for 8 hours if the game you're playing is Tetris or something like that. It's just no one's interested in that type of gameplay. Actually, I might turn this fan this way, because although it is cold, well, I say cold, it's humid. And the coffee warms me up, and then the humidity, because it's coming into autumn. It's just starting autumn, so the heat from summer is still there. And so it takes a couple, it depends like on the day. Obviously, it doesn't just, but if one day it's like 30 degrees and the next day it's 18 degrees, it does still mess with you, and it's like, ugh. Or you get those days where it's raining, but it's like tropics. It's raining, but it's 26. And you're like, oh my God, everything's sticking together. That it's hot in the ground, like, ugh. So I'd imagine that's what tropical countries are like all the time, but they're probably used to it. They're probably just like, what? Not, oh yeah, cute. Let me have a look. Do I have Hearthstone on here? I don't think I do. Where would I find that? No, not Bethesda. Who does? Blizzard. Blizzard have their own launch, don't they? I don't know. Let's have a look. Battle.net. Yeah, that's it. That's what it's called. Battle.net. Maybe it logs in automatically. Do I have it, but I don't. It needs updating. Everything needs updating. Now, hopefully this doesn't bugger the stream because I'm updating, because it's going to take up some time, some space. World of Warcraft. I need to get back to play World of Warcraft. That was fun. I've noticed something. We don't want any dead air. This is just like radio. You don't want dead air. Oh yeah. Check that on in the background there. Hopefully the levels are okay. I really can't hear myself. I can hear the music, but it's different. So I've got this set down low so I can hear myself speak. I don't like having it too loud, because then I start getting distracted with the music. So I hope that the levels are okay for you guys out there listening. If not, do tell me so I can alter them. Tutorials and stuff. Yes. It's like, we have a new platform. Have a look at it. It's like, yes, okay, I get it. You're very proud of it. What's this? It's still going through the things. All right. So last stream I did talking about my setup and how things have progressed from the beginning, which did okay. It's got a couple of views on it. It's done alright in YouTube. But the thing with YouTube is I don't update them to be the most best video that it can be, if you know what I mean. It's more along the lines of like, I do a recording, I do the live, and then I export it to YouTube so that it doesn't get deleted from Twitch. But I don't optimize it. I guess that's the word I'm trying to look for. I don't optimize it in the way of like cool thumbnail and description and all the rest of it. I kind of just go like, I played Valheim and it was sick, blah blah blah, and then I just post it just to to get it done. So I don't know if I need to go in there and actually zhuzh it up and make it a little bit more special than what it is. Because like I've always said, it's more of an archiving thing to just get the videos from Twitch onto this so they don't get deleted. So if I want to make a clip reel, if I want to do a highlights of January or something like that, I have that option to do that. I could download it, but downloading a 2-3 hour video at top quality for my computer, I don't want to start putting space an issue on my computer. This update is taking forever. Probably because I'm streaming and taking up all the bitties. But yeah, that's a nice... I've always liked Hearthstone because it's a nice chill game. It's like solitaire or poker. Like I could probably play poker if I put my mind to it, but Hearthstone's better. I mean, and it's like poker. Well, I have no experience at all, but I'd say that poker's like one of those games. It's like, you know, poker tournaments and all that kind of stuff. But people have like World of Warcraft tournaments and Valorant tournaments and all these things now. You could bet on those, right? Like, I'm sure there's a betting company somewhere out there in the world that does esports betting. Because if you could bet on horses and dogs and cockfighting and, you know, poker and anything, any race car, anything there is as competitive humans, you could bet. Because you're like, oh, I want Dingleberry to win. No. Joe Blow's the one to go for. So I'm sure that you can do betting on esports games. And if there isn't, I'm copywriting that. We could call it, you call it ads online, I guess. Oh yeah, that's coffee. How many have I got? Okay. Overwatch, there's another game I play. That's fun, I like playing Overwatch. That's kind of like the only Battle Royale games I play. I don't play Fortnite and I don't play Apex because I'm shit. I'm not fast paced. Like the fastest paced game I have would be Doom. That's the fastest it gets. Like, but no, Overwatch is good. I like Overwatch. I have that both on Switch and PlayStation, so it's like, if I just want to play on the go, I just play on Switch. But yeah. No water. I do have it on my mobile, so like Hearthstone wherever I want, really. I mean, I could probably plug the phone into the computer system and play it, but I don't think I have another port to be able to put that in, because it does take up a USB port, and I think I've expended all mine. Oh no, there is one over there. But yeah. So yeah, the Fright Night thing. That's something I'm actually looking forward to. So, I do like me a bit of that. Hang on, let me put that down there. I don't need the Xbox one anymore. Oh, we did have a family Minecraft server. Well, I know it's not a server, it's just that we all played together. And I built a really, I was very proud of this house. I built this really cool house. It's like a 2-story, like 14th century looking house. But I can't get the file because I think it was done on PlayStation. So the file is locked, I think, to PlayStation codes or whatever. So I can't get it and I'm really disappointed. It might be one that I could play on stream, but I might build that house again. And it had a noodle bar and all this kind of stuff. So I was really excited about that. So I don't know if I can play Minecraft again with mods, because I like modded Minecraft. I've always found modded Minecraft to be cool. So it's like, alright, make Minecraft, but then you can build like yeah, you do keep it hostage. You should show it. I can't. I don't think I can. Unless you pop on and turn it on. But yeah, you do keep it hostage. It's not fair, man. It's not fair. Oh, we tried to build a, what was it? What were you trying to build? Yeah, cool. Fuck. Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, XP machine or something, which just was fucking pointless making that thing. I think it's on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure that the account was on PS4. Because I think you started it and then I joined, but I can't remember. Because I played Minecraft on PC. I'm not a console Minecrafter. I just can't. Like, the buttons, I have to have thing. And I don't think I can plug a mouse and keyboard into a PlayStation player that way. I think I've tried that before, and you can only use it for like typing. You can't actually get it to work without pissing around. I think I've tried that once before. And back then, I also used to try and get my phone to work with all that kind of stuff, which didn't, but I tried to anyway. But now my phone that I've got now, it's basically a computer by itself. I can plug it into a monitor with some keyboards and a hard drive, and it's a computer. It's basically a computer. It has programs that you can do all the things you can do on a computer with it, so that's amazing. So yeah, I was like, wow. Because the day I got my tax back was the day I dropped my phone and I had to get a new one. So that was awesome. All that money well spent. It was, I've been sarcastic, it was actually really well spent money because I like that phone very much. Is it still updating? It's still 25%. Yeah. So yeah, tonight will possibly be... I've got Passepartout, which is the artist game. That's a fairly chill game. You just make art and then you sell it. Valorant, Valorant. I keep saying Valorant. I see the V and then I automatically think Valorant. Valheim. Very cool game. Very, very cool. I'm bragging so much about it. But yeah. So like I said, the sculpture. The schedule is very loose. So I try and keep to it. I might even try and stick, I don't know, I might even try and stick in some Fallout 76 in there somewhere too. Sorry. Because it is another one of the games that I just plow through. I think I'm up to the last few story bits before it's free play, I guess you would call. So I've got to find some other things for work as well, which I don't know where they are. I'm really like, where is it? Where would I find those things? So I just don't know where I put them. I'm just thinking out loud in our chat, sorry. I'm just in my own little space, just trying to think of all the things I got to do today before I go to work. It's like, F it. $46. Yeah, it's slow. But yeah, I hope everyone's going to have an amazing day, or that the day that you had was productive, and that you managed to learn something new, change someone's day. Always fun. I'm just looking forward to mine. Yeah, work's been crazy over the last couple of days. There's a lot to we got to do. I can't go too much into it, but yeah, it's stressful nonetheless, because the amount of shit we got to do. So, but eventually, once that's done, it should be back to cruising. Music's dropped out again. Yeah, I just play them from the Epidemic Sounds website. I don't actually have... I do have some that I've saved, but it's not a lot. But hang on, let's see if I can do this. If it saves, it does. See if my thing will open it. Something went wrong while loading the playlist. Of course it did. It's like, no, you can't. Oh well, there goes that then. Never mind. So what is this one? What does this one say? 1980s pop synth pop. And its genre is dark running. I don't know what that means. I didn't know you had to be dark or light running. I thought running was running. But I guess you do it at different times. I'm light running. It's like you're running in the daytime. Okay, cool. I'm dark running. It's not very dark. This sounds like something you would work out to. Push it to the limit. you know? It's very light-hearted. It doesn't sound dark at all. I don't know, maybe they need to sort their shit out. Yeah, I haven't played Hearthstone in such a long time. It's very 80s though, isn't it? See, Dark Run, it's like dark synth. It reminds me of like, what's that show called? Stranger Things. That to me is dark. Like that kind of like kind of music. That's definitely the type of dark synth 80s sort of thing. Whereas this one's just standard 80s, like, oh, I'm going to the shops or whatever. Or introducing the main protagonist or something. There's this music, the old 80s films or something. Yeah, so back to the Minecraft thing. The XP machine that I tried to build cost so much in resources, and it died. It just didn't work. Like, I think the video I was looking at that made it was very old. So I think the version had changed by the time we finished making it. It was just like, this doesn't work anymore because they've changed one block or whatever. So it was like, everyone scrounged out to get all these parts for it, and then we made it, and it was just fucking horrible. It didn't work. So now we've just got this big wall. I don't know if I dismantled it or not. I'll have to go back to the file and have a look. But it just was like, it just didn't work. So, yeah, that was a pain in the ass. But the little noodle bar was really cool. I quite enjoyed that. And then I started making a gigantic, what was it? Big fenced area where the animals were in, and it was over the top. It looked like you kept dinosaurs in it. These fences were so high and all the rest of it, but it was enjoyable to actually make. So I was just like, this is fine. Like the dog sitting in the house, like, this is fine. Everyone's like, why did you build it so big? I'm like, yes, I don't know. I just did. I liked it. So I don't think there's actually any animals in it. I think it's just an empty open field with a whole bunch of fencing. I think the intention of getting animals are in there, but then I think everyone started playing Apex and we just forgot about the world. We're just like, oh, well, we built it. It's still there. No one's deleted it, I hope. Yeah. So yeah, I have to go and do showers and I have to go get ready for work. So I'm going to call that at 45 minutes a stream. Thank you so much, everyone who attended. Thank you for the lovely chat. I know it's not the most exciting stream, but yeah, I am trying to get my days up. And just an update of what's going on, you know what I mean? It's good to just to see people make friends on the internet and have a community and be able to chat, see how they're going, see how I'm going. Yeah, reaching out, that's what I like to do. That's the whole point of this stream and this channel, is just to reach out to other people and who have same like-mindedness. And yeah, just have a good old chit chat. I'm not a therapist or anything, but you know, I can help here and there. I guess, I don't know, do you really want advice from this drongo? I may look like Jesus, but I have no any of that. Yeah, anyway, I will leave it there. This copy's making me crazy. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and I will see you possibly later on tonight, tomorrow morning, 1 a.m. I think it's in my schedule that I've got it as the time, so I think that's the best way of me figuring, for you guys figuring out what time I'm actually going to be streaming, is have a look at the schedule and have a look at the specific time, because I may be around that. Last night I said I was supposed to be streaming at 9 p.m. my time, but it never happened because work is just tired. So I don't know if me just trying to do streams after work is even possible. Especially after day shift, because day shift absolutely wrecks me. I get home and I'm just a husk of a man after that. You know, I do the bare minimum I need to do, and then I'm to bed at like 5, 6 o'clock at night. I'm just like, no, I can't. I have this weird thing where if I'm very, very tired, I act like I'm super drunk because I'm just cognitively impaired. And no shit makes sense. So, that's probably not going to make for good content. But night shift is a lot more cruisy because I'm not applying myself as much on a night shift because I don't have to. Because most of admin have gone home. Because they're like 9 to 5 jobs. They're like, okay, see you later. And then it's just me and the rest of the boys out there doing what we need to do. And it's not hard because we're not having to, management saying this, and this breaks and all the rest of that sort of stuff. So it's just basically nice and chill. And then I get home and then I just fucking chill out until like I'm tired. But I'm still, like I said, I'm still up until like for a good couple of hours after that. So I will jump on and I will do a stream at that time. To gauge the audience at that time of the night, and we'll play something, maybe Valheim, because it's nice and chill. But yeah, I'm still rambling. You've been amazing. Thank you very much for everyone who participated. Know that I love you all, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys supporting me and egging me on to do things. So thank you very much. I'm not going to send you over to anybody. I'm just going to call it quits there. So enjoy your night, enjoy your day, enjoy. I will see you again tonight for an hour or two, maybe 4. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. But yes, thank you so much. I'll see you later. Thank you, everybody. Peace. Love you. Bye.